Alright fam, let's dive into the wild world of Atlanta hip-hop drama like it's a blockbuster movie. The air in Atlanta is buzzing with energy as Lil Baby takes the stage at State Farm Arena for his Wham tour. The crowd's hyped, the beats are thumping, and then, bam! He drops a surprise that's got everyone talking. He brings out YFN Lucci, and the two share a moment, dapping each other up like old pals, performing Heartless together. This ain't just a cameo, it's a potential peace treaty in a scene that's been riddled with tension. Fast forward to June 9, 2025, and Young Thug, the king of chaos and creativity, slides into his Instagram story with a flex, posting Lil Baby surrounded by stacks of cash, each bundle screaming $10,000 worth of $100 bills. That image you sent? It's the vibe, wealth, power, and a statement. But what's the real story behind this move? Let's start with the stage set by Lil Baby's show. This wasn't just any night. Atlanta's own was back in his hometown, rocking the mic with guests like Quavo, Sexy Red, and Young Dro. But YFN Lucci's appearance? That's the plot twist. For years, there's been whispers of beef between Lil Baby and Lucci, though nothing was ever carved in stone. Then there's the elephant in the room. The long-standing feud between YFN Lucci and Young Thug, stretching back to 2017. It kicked off when Thug dropped his Beautiful Thugger Girls album and called himself the new Tupac. Bold move. Lucci fired back with a jab, Pac would've never wore a dress, and that sparked a firestorm of Instagram live disses, threats, and even legal jabs, like when prosecutors in 2022 used Thug's lyrics to allege he bragged about targeting Lucci's mom. That's some deep-rooted heat, y'all. Now, let's break down Young Thug's post. That picture of Lil Baby lounging with cash stacks, posted just 2 days after the show, ain't random. It's a flex, sure, but it's also a signal. Thug and Lil Baby go way back, collaborating on tracks like Dumb and Dumber from the Wham album, where Thug even shouted out his jail time with swagger. Their bond is tight, so this post feels like Thug throwing his weight behind Lil Baby's big move. But here's where it gets juicy. Lil Baby bringing out YFN Lucci could be seen as a bridge-building moment, and Thug's post might be his way of giving a subtle nod, like, I'm cool with this. The timing's too perfect to ignore. Fans on X are buzzing, some saying Thug cleared the collab, meaning he's okay with Lil Baby squashing that beef. But let's not get it twisted. This ain't a full-on love fest yet. The history between Thug and Lucci is messy. We're talking years of public spats, from Thug threatening to slap Lucci on site in 2019 to Lucci dragging Thug's girlfriend Jerrica Carly into the fray. There were even wild moments like Lucci's G-Wagon getting shot up in 2019, right after Thug's tour bus took hits. Coincidence or escalation? The streets of Atlanta have seen some savage days, and this beef has left scars, including Lucci's 3-year prison stint on RICO charges, from which he was freed just this January 2025. So, while Thug posting Lil Baby could hint at easing tensions, it's not a direct olive branch to Lucci. It's more like a diplomatic wave from the sidelines. What's fascinating here is the cultural chess game. In hip-hop, social media moves like this are power plays. That cash-stacked image isn't just about flexing wealth. It's a symbol of success and stability, maybe even a subtle brag that Thug's crew is still thriving despite the drama. Lil Baby's show was a love letter to Atlanta, and bringing out Lucci, fresh off his release, could be his way of healing old wounds, especially since Lucci reportedly refused to snitch on Thug during his own legal battles. That loyalty might have earned him some respect, and Thug's post could be acknowledging that grit. It's a layered move, blending personal ties with public perception. Now let's talk impact. This moment's got the hip-hop world on edge. Fans are hyped, speculating about new collabs. Imagine a track with Thug, Lil Baby, and Lucci? The industry could shift if this unity sticks. Atlanta's scene has always been about family, but also about rivalries. Think T.I. and Jeezy in the past. If Thug and Lucci can bury the hatchet, it might inspire others to drop beefs and focus on the bag. But there's skepticism too. Some argue Thug's post is just about Lil Baby, not Lucci, and the beef might still simmer under the surface. After all, Thug didn't tag Lucci or address him directly, leaving room for doubt. Let's dig into the timeline to unpack this. June 7th, Lil Baby's show drops the Lucci bomb. June 9th, Thug posts the cash pick around as the 4H timestamp. That's a quick turnaround, showing Thug was paying attention. Historically, their last big clash was in 2022 with those legal lyrics, but since Thug's release from jail late last year and Lucci's freedom in January, the vibe's been shifting. Maybe jail time gave them perspective. Thug's been dropping bars about staying strong, and Lucci's been quiet, focusing on his comeback. This post could be a sign they're ready to let the past fade, at least for now. What makes this unique is the unspoken story. We don't have Thug's exact words. Did he caption it with a shout-out or just let the image speak? The lack of direct mention of Lucci keeps it ambiguous, which is smart in hip-hop's unpredictable landscape. It's also a masterclass in branding, Thug's aligning with Lil Baby's success while testing the waters with Lucci. And let's not sleep on the visual. Those cash stacks, each $10,000, are a nod to the hustle that got them here, from Baton Rouge to Summerhill, where Lucci and Thug both cut their teeth. So, what's next? This could be the start of a new era for Atlanta hip-hop, a truce that turns rivals into allies. Or it might just be a fleeting moment, with old grudges bubbling up again. The streets are watching and the fans are debating. Is Thug signaling peace, or is this a strategic play to keep his name in the game? Either way, it's a lesson in resilience, how these artists navigate fame, feuds, and freedom. Keep your eyes on the gram, fam, because this story's far from over. What do you think? Peace or just a pause? Drop your thoughts and let's keep this convo rolling.